Hey guys, Skein Train here. Drag Screamer and I were just out fishing tonight. We caught a couple of fresh female king salmon. So we've got our skeins here. This video is going to be about showing you how to properly cure your skeins. First of all, if you look down here in the skeins, I bled the fish out and I got a little bit of blood in here, and there's a little bit of blood in the blood lines. So you can use your finger if you want to try to massage those out. I'll sometimes get a little cut here in the edge of it, and just gently, once I get a little cut, just gently massage that blood out of there. I'm not real picky about it. I know people are more picky than I am sometimes about getting the blood out. I haven't had an issue with, as long as you bleed your fish out really well, I haven't had an issue. So but let's start out first with, you can butterfly them out with your hands. And first of all, if you've seen a curing video before, this is going to seem pretty common to you, pretty basic. I may not do it the same way you do it, and that's okay. This is just a basic, time-effective way for me. I'm busy, I don't have a ton of time. Skein can take a while, it's kind of messy, but I just need something that works. And for me, it's this Baraxo Fire by Potchkis. It works, it's simple, it's effective, it's the only cure I'll put on the eggs. And I let them air dry for about 2 to 6 hours after I put it on. But that's it, it's simple, it works. Alright, first of all, you can butterfly them with your hands, or you can take a knife or scissors and cut right down the middle. And you'll notice that opens these skeins right up. I'm going to do that here to this one as well. Open that right up. Now I got these both opened up and ready to have some cure added to them. Like I said, just caught these tonight. You want to cure them within 24 hours of when you catch them. You can do it maybe a little longer, but you run the risk of them getting dried out, depending on the temperatures that they're in. So all we're doing is we're putting a light dusting on the top. This red rogue, it's pretty easy to see it because it's such a distinct color. So very light dusting across the eggs. And then on the skein side, flip them over. And we'll do the skein membrane side. And we'll do these. I'm not going to be as lightly dusted. I'm going to hit these pretty hard. Give it a little more to make sure it stays in the membrane. I like to do that because I feel like it stays on the hook a little better if I get them in there better. And now from here, it's all about just kind of rubbing it into the skein. You want to make sure that all the membrane gets the cure. You want to make sure that as many eggs as possible get the cure. And you're going to notice I'm not being real picky with it. You can be more picky with it if you want to, if you have more time. But it's totally up to you. I've noticed that this will catch fish just as well as being picky with it for me. And it's pretty effective. So all I'm doing here on the egg side is I'm just gently rubbing this cure in, getting it all the folds, kind of peeling it away, making sure that the cure is getting down in there, making sure that we're not missing eggs. And within 30 seconds or so, you start to see these eggs are taking on a nice color. They're changing already. That dust is becoming a liquid. That powder, that borax, and all the other chemicals they're soaking into the egg. So pretty easy, pretty simple way to do it. I might hit it a little bit more here. I got a few spots that aren't quite as good. Just do a couple other spots, make sure. All right, so from here, what I do now is I'll usually let these just air dry at room temperature. You don't want them to be in the sunlight for 2 to 6 hours. After that, you wrap them up in paper towel. You can cut them into bait size chunks now, or you can cut them while you're fishing. I just cut them into the bait that I want to use while I'm fishing. So I'll actually take these are you know, this is one female, and so what I'll do is I'll actually cut this one skein right down the middle and make it. So I have 2 skeins here, and I'll turn them into 4 basically. I'll cut that down the middle, as you can see there on both of these. I'll do that again. I pretty much try to cut similar to where I butterflied them. Again, not an exact science, but I end up having 4 nice long skein rolls here, and then I'll roll these up into paper towel, and after a few hours I'll roll them in the paper towel and they'll be ready to fish the next morning. So pretty simple, effective way to catch fish. Feel free to comment if you got any extra comments, or you think there's something I'm drastically missing. You know, I didn't talk about the blood vein too much. You can sometimes try to get as much of the blood vein out if you want. For me, as long as you bleed your fish, I've noticed I've done just fine not worrying about that blood vein as long as I bleed my fish right after I catch it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, feel free to comment, ask me any questions. Be happy to help, or be happy to learn some stuff too if there's anything that you think I'm missing out on. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.